Hello everyone, this is Bob and Threadbare, and welcome back to Prey, Mooncrash. So, we've had our first successful run, and we've upgraded the system. So now it's time to test out what the new app can do, and what we can do with a new protagonist. See? Joan Winslow, the engineer. Key abilities are Repair, Summon Turret, and Machine Mind, and she starts out with a wrench and some spare parts. Andreas, the volunteer, is already off the station, and we do still have 3 locked crew members, who each have a condition for unlocking them. Finding the psychoscope, finding the body, and completing the security officer's story mission, I believe, are what they are. Now, let's buy some nice stuff to bring with us at the beginning of the game. A gun is always nice. You can always find guns later, but it's nice to know that you have one, and that the one that you have is at 100% when you get it. We've also got 4 chipsets. Like I said, it's following the standard magic rarity color scheme. So green for magic and blue for slightly rarer. Oh, and now we've got a bounty objective to kill 1 voltaic mimic with a typhon spore. Well, that kind of informs us about what we'll be facing in the future. Anyway, I've spent my points, so it's time to launch the simulation. You guys didn't need to wait for the whole thing. Anyway, yep, we are working for Chasma, and Chasma wants us to do some very specific things in order to complete the DLC. Now the big one there is escape with 5 crew members in a single run, which is somewhat difficult because each time you escape, you can't use that particular form of escape again. I was just checking, but yes, I do start with it installed if you have enough space for them. Alright, we've got 4 neuromods, so repair 1, obviously. Only got 2 Typhon types of abilities. Machine Mind could come in handy, depending on what kind of enemies we face. And I guess that's it. Oh, but I also have a special human ability that allows me to summon a friendly turret, companion, whenever I want. I mean, there is a cooldown time, but there is no psi cost. It's just that, well, apparently the engineer just has a whole bunch of turrets with her. Or knows how to create them. Also, this is a bit eerie, but yeah, it is in the state we last left it. All of the item boxes that we searched through, all of the people we found and cleared their inventories of, are still cleared. And that's why it's important to, start with a gun. Not only is it not guaranteed that you'll find one during the first few rooms here, but hang on, this is new. Nice.
Cruz, this is VJ. Listen to me. You need to stay off the lunar surface. I repeat, do not step foot on the regolith. There's something underneath. I think it's drawn to movement. It senses vibrations. I can't kill it. There's a shuttle in crew, but we are stuck in the damn crater until we get the Typhon gates down. Round up anyone else you can find. Warn them.
Okay. The moon shark is new. But fortunately, they gave us the Artax propulsion system, the slow fall. So we can safely hop from solid rock to solid rock above the lunar dust and avoid getting its attention. So just so you know, the shark is killable. It's honestly not that hard to kill it. But it takes a long time and it does an incredible amount of damage. And your main sources of damage, those being guns, it is resistant to. Did I check this body? Sure enough, I did. Oh, and there's some phantoms around here. I've been hearing them muttering. But in any case, I don't really need to worry about that. I just need to get over to the shuttle, which is in the crew annex, as you might expect. Oh. I think the Phantom's bumping things around down there. Oh crap, there's another one. But hey, it might not be the best idea to try and gather what's on the corpse. But it does look like the moon shark is on the opposite side of the crater here. So I'm gonna risk it. And get someone's attention immediately. Luckily, the immediate attention is the Phantom. Alright. Ah, crap. And I searched that Phantom already. Oh, that's the same pieces. Where did the pieces of the other one go? I can't even see them around here. I don't even know if I've got the moon, oh, damn it, do not set yourself on fire. Good advice.
Typhon material detected.
Uh-oh. Sure enough, I got its attention. But yeah, you see all the lines on its health bar there? That kind of indicates... Yeah, that kind of indicates how much health it has. It did take a decent chunk off.
Detected.
With that turret I just spawned, but yeah, you can already see in the corner my corruption level is going up. And if I waste time killing the moon shark, it will take up time that I'd rather be spending exploring. Okay, so I need to escape using their preferred means of escape, maybe the canon means of escape, in order to unlock the story mission. Which implies that there will be further future resets.
Attention everyone, we have a special announcement from our head of security.
Thank you. This is Officer Bhatia with a quick lost and found update. An important briefcase has been misplaced on level 2 near the lounge of the crew annex. If you locate it, please contact security immediately.
Alright, important note. There is a briefcase in the lounge that is worth picking up. We're not going to return it to Lost and Found because this facility is no longer a functioning workplace. Oh yeah, another nice thing, by the way, is that the engineer has twice as much health as the volunteer. That's another thing that changes between characters. How much of what resources they have. So you start out with just 50 psi, about 150 hit points as the engineer.
No Typhon detected.
If you say so.
Typhon material detected.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, I can repair this. You can repair doors now. That's new. And obviously just sort of shoehorned in because there was no animation for fixing it. It's just blunk, and then all of the little shutters are in the correct order now. Anyway. Escape pod navigation chip fabrication plan, which implies that future attempts to use the escape pod will require a navigation chip. Alright, looks like Claire Witten here is the custodial services go-to gal. And although she's got a lot of jobs to fulfill, she does occasionally get perks, like... Oh, hello there. Hey, that's the head of security, in fact. He's the guy who was talking on the intercom earlier, on the pre-recorded message. Alright, so I've got a shotgun, so I'm putting that up. I've got some more neuromods, so I'm... All of these are good. I mean, I don't really use dismantle, but... Oh, reverse engineer, that's interesting. But yeah, suit modification first. It's the kind of thing that just has a knock-on effect, because now you can carry more stuff. Speaking of stuff, do I need this control module? Well, I definitely don't need the bolt caster, but, you know, just in case. Oh, I just noticed. The gravity is normal here. The artificial gravity is apparently only turned off. Oh, there's something up there. Is apparently only turned off in the crater area. In all of the other areas, they have full 1G artificial gravity. Aw, oh, damn it. Oh, it's just a corroded coil. Alright. Let's find out what's around here.
Reactivation in 3, 2, 1. Typhon material detected.
Alright. Looks like we can explore Kay McAllister's quarters now. Okay, what was that? Oh, a Weaver. And down it goes. But at least it drew aggro for me. Ah, hell. Just gotta go for it. Huh. That gold Weaver did not have the fear effect. What else is around here? Ah, another voltaic mimic. Damn it! Alright, my health is not doing too terribly good and... Oh, that's new. An abstract item representing a loophole in the system that allows me to temporarily slow corruption in the simulation. Well, I got plenty of corruption at this point, maybe I should use it. Anyway, before this was broken, that ballistic turret was called the Magpie. I don't have enough repair to fix it. I can summon a new one, I just can't fix it. You can only have one summoned turret out at once, by the way. If you try and summon a new one, the old one will despawn. Oh, Schrodinger's flavor event. Molecular cuisine. This guy was talking about it on the screen with in the custodial services. He needed the custodian to completely clean the workspace Because, you know, molecular gastronomy kind of requires an exceptionally clean workplace. Also, that's the crater, and those two other things out there are, Okay, looks like that's about 25%. But yeah, you can see the rest of the facility from that window. Probably why that had that perspective from the cafeteria. Okay, I'm going to get a little more, height here. Okay, that works. There we go. So where does this lead? Oh, back to the entrance. Crater airlock. Yeah, I was exploring the next room, but I hadn't thought to explore this room for air passages. Alright, but I'm not done in the cafeteria, so I'll go back to that now. Incidentally, this whole facility is, or should be, within the actual Pythias crater. I looked it up, and the Pythias crater is something like 60 kilometers in diameter. So you would not be able to just sort of hike across from one side to the other in a matter of a couple minutes. Or less than that, even. Ooh, one of the gold ones are in here. Another silenced pistol and psycholytic converter. No. Not interested. And I am 1 Neuramod short of getting Repair 2, which is my next goal. Yeah, I just wanted to use those. Fixed another door. Got a whole bunch of food items here. Supply crate was empty for some reason. Man, plenty of food and drinks. I should remember that for the future. Huh. Puts me out behind the, conversation terminals. Communication terminals, I should say. Alright, rec center in here. Good to have you back. Man, a lot of people died here. Oh, another Typhon lore. Ooh, a jukebox. Nice.
Good afternoon, Pythias. Tomorrow evening is Schrodinger's Flavor Night in the cafeteria. Chef Crosby would like to invite everyone to come enjoy the tastes and textures of molecular gastronomy on the moon.
That announcer did not feel like she quite understood what she was announcing. You can't see it, but I'm bobbing my head to the music. It's just a shame it's just regional there. Alright, Kenneth McAllister, I believe that's what it said. Venturis Space Elevator by Woosie. Those were the competitors who wanted the second space elevator up. Sounds like they're finally building it. Which, oh. And somebody used the global email address to try and get people to join their D&D game. And then got yelled at by the director because that's supposed to be for business purposes only. Well, speaking of Riley, I need hacking to get in there. But we do have some habitation modules here. Looks like aside from a couple of directors, pretty much everybody here is sort of on the same level. Also, their upper bunks here are much harder to climb up into. Luckily, there's these benches everywhere, which give me just enough lift to get up here. Of course, that doesn't guarantee that there's going to be anything useful up there. Nope. Nothing here but a pillow. Oh, what the hell. It's good enough. What about in there? Nothing? Alright, pretty big waste of time, unfortunately. And time is something that is mighty important now that the corruption level meter is over there. Hey there, Phantom! I swear there was a Mimic around here somewhere too, but... Oh. Well, there we go. Feels weird having a shotgun that takes forever to reload again. Alright, nothing up here. Oh! Disruptor. That's useful. So, just eat some food. Give it a number. Here we go. Science Hab. Joel Weeks is just happy to be on Talos. Okay. So if the Talos 1 incident happened, like in the simulation we experienced when we were playing a Typhon, that would mean... nothing to grab there. That would mean that Talos 1 survived the incident. It was not exploded. I mean, that being said... I mean, there... I mean, it doesn't say that, it's Talos 1. There might be other Talos installations, after all. I gotta try this here. Nope, that's still not a thing. Yeah, there might be other Talos installations, but it does imply, at least... Check. That Talos 1 survived the Typhon containment breach. And for that matter, we've seen already that, uh-oh. Okay, then. So yeah, that pretty much explains it. Explains itself right there. Yeah, the longer the simulation runs without any sort of interference, the harder things get until finally you hit corruption level 6 and the simulation just sort of breaks entirely and you have to start again from nothing. But yeah, like I was saying though, we see that the TranStar is up to the same old tricks, which also implies that, oh, you're back. And apparently more powerful. But hey, that means I get another delay underscore loop dot time. Unfortunately, it's only enemies who respawn. Although, fortunately, it's only powerful enemies that respawn. I don't believe all the mimics and such just show back up. Mostly it's the big guys. And speaking of big guys, I really don't need a Q-beam to take up all that damn space. For that matter, I won't need its ammo. Nice. It's a lot of exotic material. It's a matter... not quite enough to get a Neuromod, though. But hey, I can get an escape pod navigation chip, which I only now realize I don't need. Not on this playthrough. Not for this character. All the escape pods are gone. Right. Anyway, I do have further exploration to do here. But yeah, as I keep interrupting myself, but the fact that TranStar is up to their old tricks implies that the well, that's creepy. The whistleblower event did not take place at all. That was completely a fabrication for empathy gain or empathy testing. Or else it was it just failed in the real version of events. Like, I'm imagining that maybe Alex found out that one of his... oh, a secret way in here. Just in case you can't do anything about the door. Like, I can imagine that Alex found out that two of the crew conspired to smuggle one of them out in a shipping crate, only to die of suffocation. Did I just kill 2 phantoms or 1? Or mimics, I mean. Oh, there's our Fatal Fortress fan.
This is a security reminder. All TranStar projects and technologies are confidential. If you suspect anyone of unauthorized disclosure to outside agents or competitors, please report the matter to Officer Batra immediately. Thank you.
Military supply shuttle. Talking about the lost briefcase. To Ioannis. Apparently it's a pretty big priority for the security officer here. Oh, and there's somebody with stuff in their bunk. So let me just get up onto the... there we go. Some food, some drinks. Even more food and drinks. Oh, nothing underneath the pillow. Empty food tin. Brained pills. Those are for concussions. Don't believe... Forget if I've experienced one of those on screen or not. Oh, even more stuff up there. There we go. Food, jellied eel, banana... Man. That guy did not take care of his bunk. Ooh. Okay. Apparently I could not fit all of the bullets into my inventory here. But now I can. Okay. So, Benjamin Wheeler is very upset by having to live underneath the slob. And somebody else is setting up a love nest again. Waterfowl. I believe I've mentioned before that Joan hears all of the turrets she summons are named after birds. And since that's the engineering barracks, I suspect that's her book. Alright. Oh, there is a secret way. It's just up above me there. Oh. And with that, it's time to end the video. See you for the next part.